Hi, it's Izzy's Tarot, and I want to thank you for coming to my channel today. I know you could have gone to any channel, but somehow the universe led you to my channel. So I'd like to give you today a Leo January love reading. A Leo January love reading. I read from a space of my heart space, as well as I read intuitively as well, but I read from my heart space and intuitively through the cards. It is always my most desire to make sure that you receive a message that I can help you with a situation, with something that may be going on in your life, something that I may be able to help you with. Hopefully, my other spirit guides will give me a message that I can deliver to you through the cards. If this message does not resonate with you, please move to another reader. Perhaps they have a message for you, or also try to look at your moon sign, perhaps your rising sign. There's so much in your chart that you can look at, but I like to try to give the Leo a love message for January. Can you please subscribe to my channel? Would be greatly appreciated. If you could just click that little icon down there with my little icon with Izzy's Tarot on there, and it would be greatly appreciated if you could just please subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. Once again, I'd like to give you a Leo January love reading. This is a Leo January love reading. Thank you, Spirit Guides. It's my hope that I can bless you with something to help you with your situation or help you make choices moving forward in life when it comes to love for January. I thank you, Spirit Guides, for the information that you're going to give me to be able to give to someone to help them. I thank you, Spirit Guides. I thank you, Spirit Guides, for giving me the information that you're going to give me to help someone along their love journey, a Leo along their love journey. I thank you, Spirit Guides, for the information that you're going to give me to help me with a Leo, giving them the message with the Leo along their journey. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you very much. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Thank you for your message. Ancestors, can you please show up and help? Spirit Guides, I thank you. I thank you, Spirit Guides. I thank you for giving me a message for the Leo, for their January love reading. I thank you, Spirit Guides, for giving me a message for Leo, for their January love reading. I thank you, Spirit Guides, for giving me a message for their Leo January love reading. I thank you. I thank you, Spirit Guides. I thank you. Let's see, Leo. Let's see what they have to tell you. Oh, wow. Uh-oh, Leo. We're starting out with the Ace of Wands. Uh-oh. Four of Wands. You have the Moon. You have the Five of Wands. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Okay. You know, if we start with the Ace of Wands, that means you've been getting it in. You've been doing something. It's a new, fresh beginning, but it also is a symbol for doing what you do. I almost think this is a marriage. I almost look at this as a marriage because the Four of Wands is right after the Ace of Wands, and to me, that's saying that you were doing well, obviously, because that Ace of Wands is there, and that's what led your reading. Um, Ace of Wands, and then you have the Four of Wands, which means agreement, which means you were in agreement with someone, perhaps on your on your intimate life. Perhaps you guys were doing really well. Everything was going and flowing. Leos are very affectionate people. So whoever you were with, they were very. You guys had a definitely a chemistry, a connection. Then we have the moon here, and the moon is illusions. The moon is like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is this good. Are you crazy? I mean, why is the universe giving me this to me now? And I do believe that perhaps you are the other person with that Five of Wands there. Began to question why things were going, whether it was a marriage, a relationship, or whatever. But you began to question why things were going like they were going. What then sometimes when it's too good to be true, we tend to mess it up ourselves, whether it's us or the other person. But then you have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords, you might have had some conflict, but it's coming. You're coming back in. That Knight of Swords is clarity, and that's moving quickly. So let's see what the cards are saying. Let's clarify what the cards want to tell us as far as if I got the message to give you correctly, if I'm giving you the correct message. So let's see what that Ace of Wands is saying for you, Leo. Let's see what the Ace of Wands is saying. Thank you. Clarify that Ace of Wands for me, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. You have a Knight of Wands. I told you that's passion. You guys, I don't know, but it was some hot, hey, whoever you're with or whoever you work with or whoever you're dealing with right now, you have great chemistry. This is a card of a lot of passion. Also, it's just you're in agreement. You have that Four of Wands right there. You're in agreement with each other. So let's see what the Four of Wands. Let's clarify that Four of Wands. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. See what the Four of Wands is saying. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. Wow. You can't make it up. You cannot make this up. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. You got the Four of Wands on top of the Four of Wands. This is double, double. This is double, double. This is meant to be. This is meant to be. You need to get this together. This is meant to be. This is really, really good. So far, what the cards are telling me is that this is meant to be. I think you guys are just going through a level of growth right now. I think you're coming out of your illusion. I think you've already been through the honeymoon stage, as we say, and you're moving into the next level. And I think that's what that moon is trying to say. But you can't let the moon, or you can't let it be disillusioned. You can't be disillusioned by that. Let's see what the moon card is clarified as. Let's see what the moon card is clarified as. Let's see. Hangman. Why are you hanging there? I told you. You're thinking, yeah. I like to, sometimes I like to say it's the stinking thinking card. And I almost think that you're doing a little stinking thinking with this when you guys shouldn't be. You should be moving forward. I think you have everything shining on you. I always say, no matter what, that a great intimate life with someone is very, very important, especially if it's going to be a marriage. Regardless of what people say, if you don't have a great intimate life, to me, it just doesn't work. Intimacy is not always doing the do either. It can be just understanding each other, just laying together with each other, just talking to each other, sometimes not even saying anything. But I see this particular card as you guys have great chemistry with each other. And it's an opportunity for you to move to an engagement or a marriage. Let's see, we have the moon here, and then the hangman means you're just, I don't know why you're, just not quite going along with the flow, what has happened here, or if it's just, like I said, you guys have come out of the honeymoon stage, and now's the time to really to form this relationship. So let's look and see what this Five of Wands is. Let's see what this Five of Wands is. Five of Wands, show me what this Five of Wands is. Star. Wow. Could be an Aquarius, but I think, Leo, that you have been going through it. Like I said, you're the hangman stage. You're now back hopeful after this Five of Wands period with this. I'm clarifying for the Five of Wands. You have the star there. The star is hope. The star is adoration. And I think that you adore this person, and I think the other person also adores you as well. I just think this is a meant to be opportunity. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is. Let's see what the Knight of Swords brings to you. Clarify the Knight of Swords for me. Please clarify the Knight of Swords for me. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Oh, I have Tower. Now, you might look at the Tower and you might think, oh my goodness, that's a horrible, horrible card. But I don't think that. I think the Tower is saying that, okay, as I told you in the beginning, you have the great chemistry. You have the Ace of Wands. You're doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it. You have the Four of Wands, so there's an agreement that you're on the same page. And then you got all of a sudden, you were disillusioned. And I don't think it's so much disillusioned. You just were kind of wide-eyed because you're like, where did that come from? Because you probably were not even expecting it. And then the hangman is there and you're just kind of hanging there. You're just, as you look at the hangman, just kind of trying to figure out what next, what do I do? What do I do? Because I can't believe this. And then you come with the star. You come with the star, which is hope that this is really what you want it to be. I think the Tower on top of the Knight of Swords is saying basically that you're starting over. That you're starting over from a good position now. You're starting from a good position. You're past the honeymoon stage. You've gone through the delusions, figuring out what to do next. You got the star, and now you're into the tower moment. The tower's just breaking everything down and saying, okay, we're moving forward now. You have that Knight of Swords that's moving forward. You might have had some conflict with the Knight of Swords, or looking when you're looking at the Five of Wands there. You may have had some conflict there, but I strongly believe, and some people will look at it differently, I believe that this is something that you should really look at, and that it could be really, really meant to be, because you have the star there and it's hopeful. And then you have the tower right after the star, which means that I think you're just building it back up again, and you're building it from a different position. And I don't think you're gonna let it go. The Knight of Swords is looking at that Five of Wands, and they're like, okay, we've been through this, we've been through this, and that Knight of Swords is in your head again. You're thinking it through, but I think that tower is just putting you on the right path. So that's what I get. I think it's meant to be. I really do. I think it's meant to be. That's what I have for your Leo love reading.